you have no idea what the best outcome for any situation in your life actually is. You may have general themes of what you prefer, as in maybe you prefer a relationship with a, let's say, partner who has blonde hair, who is really funny and outgoing, who has an interest in health and wellness or whatever. And that may be kind of your only things you're taking into consideration. So from that point of view, from that physical point of view of you thinking you consciously physically know that's everything you want, you may then go look out for somebody like that in your world. You may go on a dating app. You may just go to the bar, and the first person you see that looks anything like that, you might cling towards. And that is a very needy, that is a very lack mindset to go from, which instead, if you find yourself doing this, you need to go more for the intuition route, which is what we teach a lot of in spirituality, of letting your higher mind guide you to that. If something doesn't feel completely right, if it feels forced, if it feels like you need to spend effortless amount of time doing it, again, we're just using a relationship for this example, that it's likely not for your greater good at that time, maybe for you to have a relationship. And the reason is because there is something even better, in this case, a person, for you, for yourself. All right. So there's a lot of times, especially, I'll give you an example. This Tesla I purchased, I originally wanted to, I had enough money saved in my account to buy this car outright. It was about $40,000 used from somebody I found on Facebook Marketplace. But I really, really wanted to purchase a new one, and I really wanted to get a specific color, and I really wanted to get a specific model, and all of those things were not in the used car. So I really wanted that car right away, but what I needed to do was to actually go through the process of trusting and getting a lease for the car, because I was able to then get my exact car that I wanted to, betting that if this was the right case for me, if this is what I'm supposed to have, which it really feels like it, that the universe will provide opportunities for me to be able to pay it off, even though it was a little bit quote unquote out of budget. But I went into this with the mindset of abundance, and I went into this saying, you know what, I have enough for maybe like the next 8 months to a year to pay for this car. And I fully believe at the end of that 8 months to a year that I will have even more money, and probably an abundance of money. That's the mindset I went in with purchasing it. I did not go in guilt. And another crazy thing with this too is a week before I was actually going to purchase it, I was thinking, I just want to wait a little bit more. Literally a week after that, they came out with a new color scheme of the exact color that I was going to get for this Tesla, even better than the Tesla that I wanted to originally was going to buy. So just goes to show you that when you trust your intuition, these gentle nudges by the universe, your gut feelings, just feelings of like uncertainty, if you're not feeling pretty good on most decisions, chances are there's something better for you. There is either something you need to learn, a process or skill set you need to learn, or just a few lessons to learn from a certain scenario before you actually come out on the other side. So a lot of facets there in that lesson, but in our reality, guys, it boils down to letting intuition and what feels like the best feeling, what feels like the best thing to do in the next moment, guide your every movement in life.